Hi, everybody. Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina. You might say the eye of the storm, or the eye of the hurricane, for that matter, as Carolina is ready to roll. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Panthers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Takes it to the net, off the crossbar.
Reinhardt's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Tries to get it to Ehlers. And now he moves it to Jarvis. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Slides it diagonally to Reinhardt. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Reinhardt's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick, and he lost possession.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Made the stop on the play. Moves it to Marchand. Scores! Brad Marchand!
That's a really tough defensive zone turnover. Now everyone's caught out of position trying to cover, except for the shooter, of course, who has all the time in the world to put it top bins.
Florida's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Breaks up the play with a poke check. Receives the pass. Florida's gained possession. Moves it quickly over to Marchand. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Tries to feed it across. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Blake. Bennett's taking it from his own end. Here we go, one-man rush. Passes on over to Blake. And now he angles it across to Martinick. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Turned aside with the glove by Anderson. Slides the puck ahead to Blake. Big stop by the keeper.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead. The Hurricanes win the faceoff at center. And the extended stick ends that one. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And the puck's knocked loose. Grabs the puck. Pushes it across to Tkachuk. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Here's a short pass to Reinhardt. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Ehlers. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Tremendous glove save by Bobrovsky.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
And he passes it up ahead to Luosterainen. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Taken by Luosterainen. Battle along the wall. in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. Puck moved over to Forsling. Quick shot! And he's got the answer for that one.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Florida's up 1-0. Carolina's taking possession in their own end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Hurricanes gain possession. Sensational stop by Bobrovsky.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Panthers continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. What a steal in his own end.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
And now it's over to Stankoven. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Bobrovsky.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
And he denied him there. Quick pass to Riley. Moves the puck. Put it to the slot. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Runs him hard into the wall.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And that's off a stick. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Aho. Works it across to Marchand. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Hurricanes have it now. Gains the zone through center. Here's a shot. Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they win the draw on their own end. Moves it to Tkachuk. And now he tries to get it across to Reinhart. And that's broken up by Ehlers. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Puck exits the zone. Dishes it to Forsling. The Hurricanes get a hold of it. Puts it on net and makes the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Florida's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice, and coughs up the puck. Comes up with the stop. Feeds the puck to Petrie. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a chance to the middle. And the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Panthers win the draw. Hammers one from the point. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Off the draw, they take possession. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Angles it over to Blake. Tosses it to Kotkaniemi. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Quick feed to Miller. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Lewis Luostareinen's going off for cross-checking.
Well, the advantage is going to go to their opponent right now here, James, so they got to get out on the ice, and they've got to be aggressive by nature in this PK, force the puck to vulnerable spots, and get it down the ice.
Guys, this penalty kill is ranked top 10 in the league. It's the first penalty kill they're going to have to do of the night, but they know how to get the job done here. They're so effective at shutting the other team down. We shouldn't be too concerned here, but let's see what happens.
There's another great save!
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Bennett's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Panthers will have to serve these next 2 minutes for a delay of game on the play.
But with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
The Hurricanes roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
That's moved up ahead. Here's the pass. He to the middle. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. He grabs the puck here at the point. Lets it fly. Glove save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Stankoven's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Nice job tying up his opponent. Battle along the boards. Florida's penalty killers get a hold of him. And the puck leaves the zone. Takes the pass. And now he passes it to Svechnikov. Shot! Goalie with a stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Well past the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Florida's got possession while undermanned. Gets it out of his own end. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Takes the feed. Passes it over. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Moves it to Aho. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Bennett's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Carolina's won it. Passes it to Jarvis. Here's a chance. And there's the save. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Luostareinen's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded as he joins the kill.
Marchand's penalty is almost expired.
Carolina's power play had some chances, but they still are down a goal.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Carolina's generated a lot of scoring chances here in the first, but they still find themselves trailing late. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Passes out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Carolina's got it across the line. Puck picked up by Kulikov. Grabs it in his own end. The Hurricanes take possession in the neutral zone.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove, and it keeps out. Late goings of this period. The Panthers lead it 1-0. front. Florida's got it in their own zone. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Fires it on net. Turns him away. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Carolina's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Carolina's got possession here in the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. The Panthers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Tries to get the puck over to Blake. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Martinick. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
Taken along the wall by Kotkaniemi. And now he moves it to Jarvis. To the low slot. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Fires it. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Fires one. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Just here in the late stages of this frame, 1-0 the score. Stalls won it off the faceoff. Fires it into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Robinson. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Hurricanes need more motion, and they need to be better with the puck. Every time they get it, they're standing still. There's nowhere to go with it, and guess what? Their opponent's closing quickly. A lot of takeaways and a ton of turnovers. They got to correct that if they want to be better in the second.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Quick pass across to Forsling. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Gostisbehere. Sends the pass over. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Carolina's moving it along the wing. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it diagonally to Tkachuk. Puck scooped up by Slavin. Here's a short pass to Hall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Can't maintain possession. Bobrovsky's going to elect to just hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Lots of time left in this period. Florida's ahead 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shot with the stop. Battling for it along the boards. The Panthers have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. Sends the feed in front. And that doesn't connect. Feeds the puck to Nikolai. Across the line. And he had the answer on that one.
Anderson's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Takes the feed. Oh, and he misfires on that. From one point man to another. And that goes off a stick. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, that goes off the post. What a chance right there. And the D comes up with it. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Shot, and he gets in front of that. Florida's got possession of the puck. Through center. Sends it over to Reinhart. Carolina's got the puck. Florida's got possession here in the neutral zone. Tries to feed it over to Gadjevich. Picked off by Ehlers. And he takes the feed. Poked away by Ekblad. Dishes it to Ehlers. Drives it to the crease. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Florida's got a hold of the puck now. And now he angles it across to Tkachuk. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. On the one-timer, makes the save.
Anderson's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
And they score!
They scored on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Kotkaniemi's won the draw. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Hurricanes going to work on offense. Picked up along the wall by Kotkaniemi. Too much congestion in front. And there's a glove save on the play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The setters will glide into the dot. Carolina's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Puck grabbed by Bobrovsky. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Svechnikov's feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right now.
Carolina's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he takes it right in the logo. What a save! And they win the draw here in their own end. Works it across to Blake. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. A great awareness by him on the ice here, James, and you have to have your stick on the ice if you want to intercept this pass. He does. He uses his offensive instincts to get going north right away, gets his feet moving, hits the open player for an assist on the goal.
The Panthers are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Takes the feed. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Moves the puck over to Martinick. They've got the defense outnumbered. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Slides it across. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Florida's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Bennett's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Angles it over to Mikola. Oh, and he makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer! Quick pass to Jarvis. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Florida's moving the puck through center ice. Oh, look at this. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. The Panthers have it now. Quick pass across to Marchand. Steps into the offensive end. Pass in front. Off the pipe. Big time stop there. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Remember their save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of their save and how impeccable it was.
Past the midway mark in this period, we've got a 2-1 game. Florida's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Picked up along the boards by Forsling. Rips it and rips it! Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Now this is why coaches are always yelling, get traffic in front, because when you do, if you get a stick on it, it is so hard for the goaltender to fight for the change of direction.
The Panthers have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play an attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
And he takes the feed. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. And now it's over to Stankoven. Shot! Off target! From the back of the cage with the puck. Picked off by Ekblad. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Wide to the net and missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Florida's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Past the midway mark of the frame, Florida's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Taken by Stahl. Sent into the offensive zone. The Panthers have it behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Slavin. Oh, what a save on the slapper! From one end of the blue line to the other. Oh, big time save by Bobrovsky. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Slides the pass over to Mikula. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Slides the puck across to Carrier. The Panthers gain possession. Verhaeghe's got it along the boards. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Florida's got a hold of the puck. Tosses it on to Luosterainen. The Panthers take it along the wall. Florida's got possession at center. Quick feed to Gostisbehere. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Glove save and the puck moves on. Oh, and he makes another save.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
And he gives it over to Nosek. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Tries to feed it over to Nosek. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends a pass over. And now he tries to get it across to Nosek. And that's a smart heads-up play by Gostisbehere. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Martinic. Petrie's got it in the defensive end. Works it across to Greer. And the puck's kicked free. Taken along the wall by Bennett. Angles it over to Nosek. Florida's looking to break out. Feeds it up ahead. Avoids the poke check. A quick save.
Anderson's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Florida's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Petrie's lugging the puck. Moves it to Tkachuk. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Moves it quickly over to Jarvis. Can't keep a hold of it. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Florida's got control of the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Big time play right there. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Pass back to the point. Denies him with the save. Feeds it down low. Off the deflection. Clutch stop off the redirect. Just 5 seconds. The turnover. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Barkov. Here's a chance behind the net. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Barkov. Tkachuk stick handling in his own zone. Skates to the crease. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Puck picked up by Gostisbehere. Forces the turnover. Quick pass across to Tkachuk. The Panthers move it in. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And it's kicked away. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Passes ahead from the right side. And he takes the pass. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Passes the puck over to Stankoven. Shot! Answers the call with a big save. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. And that's broken up. The Panthers will play it through the neutral zone. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Panthers have the puck now. Gets it over to Kulikov. Quick pass to Samaskevich. Gaining momentum along the wing. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Tries to get it over to Gostisbehere. Play is called for offside.
The raw speed's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. The Panthers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Carolina's got possession here in the neutral zone. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Slides it across to Marchand. Florida's on the attack. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Carolina's in now. Feeds it over on the rush. And that's intercepted by Mikkola.
Florida's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structured. It needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
The Panthers have it in the offense. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. He does a great job of initiating the contact that leads to possession here, but he gets up and advances with the play. He's going to be the benefactor with the goal, but it all starts with his initial hit in this one. Everyone's going to love that he started and finished the play.
Playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Puts the puck on net. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
And the puck leaves the zone. Quick feed to Mikkola. And he serves it across to Jones. Carrier's moving the puck through his own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Robinson. Intercepted the pass. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Makes the save.
Reinhardt's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Florida's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides it diagonally to Gadjevich. Nosek's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Svechnikov. The Panthers have it from their own end. Gets the puck over to Gadjevich. Florida's got it along the wall. And makes the routine save. Moves it quickly over to Hall. And now it's grabbed by Ekblad. Into the corner now. Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Well, the goal line does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Florida's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. Handles the puck. And here's the pass to Ehlers. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Pass to Marchand. Oh, look at this chance. Sends the puck across. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Great hits-up play by the defender. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle.
Anderson certainly found himself a rhythm in this game right now here, James, and a good thing he has because no one is playing in front of him. He has had to do everything desperate, athletic in his crease to be able to make that sequence of saves. That is desperation plus. It's time for his team to get on their horse and get desperate in front of him. You can certainly tell that the coach is not pleased.
Florida's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Kotkaniemi's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Here's a short pass to Forsling. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here's a shot. Great save with the stick. Handles the pass. Quick pass to Marchand. Quick shot. Turned aside with the glove by Anderson. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Devils are up next according to the league schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Carolina's moving it up the ice. Quick feed to Svechnikov. Glove save made by Bobrovsky. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Panthers lead at 4-1. Stankoven's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Can't hang on after that hit. Tries to feed it over to Riley. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kachuk. Here's a stretch pass to Barkov. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Riley. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. Svechnikov's going to play the puck behind the cage. Puts it on net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Too much congestion blocks the shot. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves it to Jones. And he takes the dish. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Barkov's trying to do way too much tonight, and this can be frustrating not only for him, but his line mates as well, trying to do everything himself and play one-on-one. You want to use your line mates if you want to be effective.
And now he moves it to Martinick. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Puck scooped up by Bennett. And now he angles it across to Tkachuk. Intercepted at center by Martinick. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And there's the save.
Kotkaniemi's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
Receives the pass. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Works it across to Tkachuk. And they'll go the other way with it. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Panthers gain possession. Bennett's got the puck in his own zone. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Takes it to the front. And he coughs it up with the pass. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Florida's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Puts it off the post.
Florida's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. And he sends it across to Carrier. They put the puck into the offensive end. Slides the puck across to Forsling. Luosterainen's taking it from his own end. Here's a shot. Great stop by Anderson. Oh, and another quick stop.
Forsling's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high-danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
In the final moments of this period, 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save! Angles it over to Ehlers. And sends it just out of reach. Moves the puck. And now it's over to Gadjevich. They've got numbers here. Glove save by the goalie. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Florida's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Nosek won the draw, and they're on the attack. The Panthers are playing against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. Well, this is just a perfect screen. The goaltender can't find the puck because the screen is looking back and finding a way to take away his eyes. Does a great job, and the puck goes in.
Got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James.
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
And he makes the save on that play. The Panthers in transition at center. Florida's got the puck here in the open ice. Mikola's got it into offensive territory. Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Anderson. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the late goings of the period, Carolina's still down by 2 goals in this one. The Hurricanes take possession off the face-off. And now he passes up to Kotkaniemi. And that's deflected. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Kulikov. And he's got that one. Anderson Anderson's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
The Panthers been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. The Hurricanes win the draw. Quick pass across to Miller. Bumped off the puck. The Hurricanes cross the line and gain the zone. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
Inside of the final minute here in the third. Kachuk's got it along the boards. Great poke check on the reach. And now he tries to get it across to Robinson. Cuts into the paint. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Shot! That's gloved by Bobrovsky. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The centerman glide into position. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Takes the pass. Feeds it over. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Puck grabbed by Slavin. And there's another stop.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
And into the wide-open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
The Panthers are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Here's a short pass to Chatfield. Fires it on net. Denied by Bobrovsky. It is all over. Florida's performance dominant tonight. Cheryl, sum it up for us.
Well, let's face it, like the underlying metrics are going to paint the picture of a win, a comfortable one at that, because of the shot volume. But also, if you look at the eye test here, I'm saying they drove the middle. They paid the price to get to the middle of the ice. That's a big reason why they won.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.